Welcome to another episode of KiddNation Extra. I'm JC.
I'm Big Al.
Oh, hey, I'm Kelly. Sorry.
I'm Jenna.
Welcome, guys.
Sorry, I was finishing typing an email.
Yeah, we're basically done with the show, and so we're just doing stuff.
Yeah, we stay here pretty much 24 hours a day just to keep you abreast of what's happening behind the scenes.
This is my pillow.
Yep.
That I sleep on.
Yeah,
Pretty nice.
This is my water that I drink all day and at night.
This is my pea cup.
Oh, gross.
I was like looking around. I was like, I don't have anything good.
You have your jar of marbles that's not full yet.
Yeah, I got some marbles and no chance I'm putting any of those in that jar anytime soon.
Feel you. I feel you.
You're out and about this weekend, though, Jenna, right?
I did. I went to this new place called Alice.
Uh-huh.
And it was cool. Mackenzie and I got dressed up, went out. You know, I don't know, because there's some girls are probably like this. You get all dressed up to go out. And then as the night starts coming to an end, it's still early and you want to go home. And then you're like, but like no one's hit on us. And like we haven't even met any cute guys. And like we tried going somewhere else. But like I don't really want to drink anymore. And I'm pretty tired and I want to put on pajamas.
Not dressing hoish enough.
We drove around a minute and then we went home.
You got to turn the hoe up.
Less clothes is what you're thinking, Big Al Mac?
I don't know what is up. Like, if I'm decked to the nines, definitely don't get hit on. And then I was actually pretty chill, like a cute shirt and jeans.
Yeah.
You know, like not much makeup.
Right.
Not,
like
it doesn't work. And so I'm in a sweatsuit today.
Get that extra point and get decked to the tens.
Would you hit on JC, if you were not married and you saw Jenna in a bar, would you hit on her immediately or is she kind of give off that? I mean, you know her, so it's kind of not fair to ask.
Yeah, I don't know how to answer this question because I know Jenna. She's like my sister.
Yeah. Would you say, hey, would you holla?
Like this,
would you holla?
I'd be like, who's that girl behind you? I don't know. I wasn't, even when I was single, I wasn't the guy that could hit on girls.
I'd probably holla.
When you were young.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Kinsey came after it. I tried first with my wife, and then she turned me down because I tried to dance with her. And then a couple weeks later, we were at a barbecue, and she came up to me and started trying to get a bite from my steak.
That's what you said on the show today. About
girls
go get your thing, yeah. And remember what I said about that too? The girls that approach men have longer lasting and happier relationships than others.
Because the woman's always right. And as soon as we realize that as men and concede to that.
What does that have to do with approaching first?
You're right, because you're making the decision to approach us.
I mean, every relationship I've had started that way. With me initiating, but like none of them have panned out.
Yeah.
Well, one will. Yeah. You know, one of them will eventually.
Sure. I met a hot guy yesterday walking my dog because you know that's a dream. I didn't tell this story on the show this morning, but I met a guy. I leave to walk outside with my best girlfriend, and I think people think we're probably partners by now at this point.
Well, of course.
But I see this guy, and I look at Mackenzie, and she looks at me. He's coming out of his condo with his golden doodle owl.
Oh!
And he looks really cute. I can see his, like, white teeth, and he looks so cute. And I looked at Mackenzie, and I'm like, oh, I wish I wasn't wearing this right now because I had on a sweatshirt with toothpaste.
Oh, no.
And we had been working all day, like, doing our podcast, and I had on gross gray sweatpants, not, like, the cute sweatpants. So I kind of turned around like, I'm not going to do this right now. And I started walking. He caught up to me because Wheezy's damn short legs.
Yeah.
And,
all right.
And I started talking to him. He's like, were you at this gym yesterday? And I was. I was like, yeah. Do you work out there? He's like, yeah. He's like, my partner bugs me to bring him all the time. I'm like,
See, that's what happens when guys are way too good looking and they're usually gay.
Stuck in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. All right.
And I guarantee you his partner is just as good looking, too.
Yeah, exactly.
You say, well, this is my partner, Mackenzie, and we'd love to go with it sometime.
Yeah, I went out this weekend, too, because my sister was in town. And
that's right.
I did.
And she's quite a bit, well, I won't say quite a bit. She's in her 20s.
She's in her 20s. Right? Yeah, she's in her early 20s.
But you're not into it? You're not into going out?
No, because I was sad because we shared what went down with Big Al's bar.
Yeah.
You know, we showed up to go sing karaoke, and I wanted to be able to cut in line and just have a good time.
Yeah, where are we going to go to sing karaoke now?
Yeah.
I don't know, Kelly.
And so I was down, Al. I was so depressed. And, and a little bit of dancing got me out of that funk, but that was
I'm glad you bounced back real quick.
Dancing. I was sad, but then I danced.
I was feeling kind of bad, but I was digging the music.
They started playing Migos, and I couldn't help it. But I was thinking about you a lot, and this was the topic that took over the show this morning.
Yeah.
Al, from the second you started putting that blog on your computer, I saw your hand shaking, and I was like, oh, no.
That was a tough one, too. I wrote that blog last night. I finished it up this morning, but I was proofreading or rereading it. I was like, this is going to be very, very difficult. Yeah. This was if you don't know, my first bar that I've owned here in Dallas, McKinney Avenue Tavern, we closed it down. Just had to make a decision. Had to make a tough decision, And like a lot of things are in business, it's a business decision.
Yeah.
So I owned it for 8 years, and it was a good run in bar years. That's an old man.
Really good.
That's actually on the bright side. That's a good run. Is what they would call.
In bar years, that's what. It's like dog years almost, 7 years, right? Per year?
I'm telling you, it's a good run.
It's a great run.
But made a lot of great friends. Had a lot of great employees over the years. Had some that weren't so great too, but it was fun. I wouldn't trade it for the world. It was a lot of fun. Thank you for coming by and supporting a lot of listeners from not only here, from around the country. Even our friend Sam from New Zealand, when he came to town, he would come by.
Yeah.
I mean, just folks from all over, and I appreciate it.
Where are we going to have your birthday party at now, Kelly?
Oh, well, I told him after last year, Al, really, not necessary to do it anymore.
I've got to call Spinderella because I already had her booked.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Spinderella with salt and pepper.
We also touched on how The Simpsons, I'm pretty sure, employ a time traveler.
There's got to be some trick.
Kelly, how?
There's too many.
How do they play an episode from 2010 saying they were going to beat Sweden in the curling?
There's just something. We're going to find out there's been some big, giant pulling of the leg going on.
How did they know that the Falcons were going to lose to the Patriots?
I don't know.
How did they know the Cubs were going to win the pennant?
Well,
how did they know who was going to win a Nobel Peace Prize?
Something's up.
There's websites dedicated to telling you what the Simpsons have gotten right. They said Trump was going to be president. Even, have you seen the scene of Trump going down the escalator and then the sign drops and everything? It happened in real life. Even the little sign dropping and everything.
Really?
Kelly,
Okay.
there's a time traveler.
Okay.
They walk amongst us.
All
That's your
right.
explanation.
Yeah, that's
Why
the only
are they
explanation.
using their talents for good?
I don't want to be a time traveler.
They are. They're using
They're
it for
making Simpsons cartoons.
That's good.
That's what the time traveler's doing. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
if you're a
that's true.
time traveler, you're going to come back and draw cartoons? No.
Give me some lottery numbers. I told you. You want to prove it to me that you really exist, Mr. Time Traveler person?
Help us with like poverty and like other world.
Yeah,
issues.
prevent some of these horrible things that are happening in the world.
Right, and Powerball numbers. Don't forget that. I need the Powerball.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would know things to invest
Gonna make
in.
a cartoon.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Well, they probably missed a couple things here and there, you know.
I bet they missed a whole bunch.
Yeah. But there's time travelers.
Yeah.
That we know that. Olympics
true.
are over, though, so TV's back to normal. A lot of people are happy about
I feel
that.
horrible. Does that make me a bad American that I didn't watch?
No, it makes you a bad American that you would not be willing to give up your first class seat for the curling team champ.
I'm not giving up my first class seat. You have to put it in perspective. If I am flying from South Korea back home, I am not giving up my
17
first class seat that I probably paid for a once in a lifetime for that kind of. You know how much that seat would cost?
$10,000 around.
There's no way I would give that up.
I'd give them my food.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
I might send them a drink. But I'm not giving that up. That's ridiculous to even put that. No, and you say you would not.
I think I would.
I now have to. I have to now.
But a nice compromise would be to go ahead and let the U.S. curling team sit and coach, but let them use the first class bathroom.
That's right.
That's the compromise. Or serve them drinks. Just give them drinks the whole time.
Would you allow them to borrow your seat for 6 hours to nap?
Yes.
No.
See?
Oh. Okay. Then I'm only a slightly better person than Kelly.
No.
I think I would.
Yeah.
I'm the only honest one on this show.
No, because I feel like I would.
I do 6-hour nap.
Oh, yeah.
I think I would.
Oh, yeah.
17 hours, I got to stretch my legs.
Yeah, I just go walk around. You go nap in my seat, bro. Watch a movie. I got you.
That dude comes in there with that.
Why?
Because they won gold for America. These
They're
people,
curlers.
they have part-time jobs. They have to go curl for fun after work.
Okay, I have 2 full-time jobs.
Yeah, but you're not winning at a gold medal because
Well,
of
that's
your
true.
job.
We're winning at life. We can afford to pay for our own first class seat.
Well,
Is
you
there
can.
anyone you would? Okay, Olympian doesn't do it for you, Kelly.
Okay.
Is there anyone that you would?
Take the truth. Take the truth out. Take the
That's the
truth
whole
out.
thing. It's like you're talking. If we're talking a first class flight that's maybe 2 hours, Okay, that's different.
Okay.
Exactly.
That's way different. If it's an American
Yeah, have
hero,
you done a 17-hour flight?
it's a veteran, something like that.
It's
but
intense.
Olympic curler, I don't have that kind of emotion.
Okay.
for an Olympic
Let's say you went to South Korea for the Olympics. You get on, you got your first class seat there on Delta, and you're laying down in your awesome, comfortable bed. You got your movie playing already. Britney Spears walking.
Yeah.
Britney Spears don't need my seat.
Humming.
what if she
Oops,
did?
I did it again.
It was overbooked. All they had was coach.
No, I'm not giving up my first class seat
And
for
she
Britney.
sees
Not for Britney?
No, she's flown enough first class and private.
Wow.
This is my experience.
Okay. What about Jesus?
There's Britney and
Jesus is magic.
Jesus.
He doesn't need to fly first class.
Okay, what about the pastor at your church?
No. I'd be like, hey,
Yeah.
Pastor,
See, now you know that.
see you when we land.
Like, we're going to have to one day maybe do this.
Yeah.
Dude,
Do it to
Now, Kelly doesn't because she was honest today.
Kelly is not. Yeah. You're right. One day when we are
Kelly and I are
flying
going to
first class.
sell you guys down the river if you don't get up the next
For
time.
I will.
Someone on
every
the plane
chance
comes on.
you have to do this noble gesture, I'm going to call you out on it.
I will.
Every missed opportunity.
I'm going to be so noble from now on.
Yeah, you go ahead, be noble.
I'm going to be so noble.
I'm going to be the most noble person in
It's
the world.
very noble of you to say that.
Kelly, would you like some of my chickpeas?
No, thank you.
Thank you. Why did I say thank you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I have
so
no
noble.
idea. I
You're
have
so
no
noble
idea.
with your chickpeas.
Someone said something to me about a Christmas gift out of the watch that you didn't.
Oh, no, they're talking about me.
Oh.
They're saying
Mr.
why I won the Apple
Oh, I
Watch.
see. That's right. You won the Apple Watch, and everyone in the office, the support staff's angry because they feel like they should have gotten a chance
Sure,
at that.
of
Okay.
course. Let me
Thank
tell
you
you.
Why
for
wasn't that a noble gesture on your part?
Because nobody on the support staff has a gold medal. Look at that.
Why does it have to be?
So
So it's only for Olympic
only-
athletes.
Oh, yeah.
That win a gold.
Yeah.
That win a gold.
That's okay.
I might
What
give it
about
to
a silver?
I'll give it to a silver.
Bronze?
I mean, it depends on what kind of sport it was. You know, were we dominated in the sport like we should have won gold and you got a bronze? No, you didn't do good enough.
I'd give mine up for Lindsey Vonn.
And plus,
Medal or no?
This is an Apple Watch, yo. Like,
I'm fine with you keeping your prize.
yeah.
But you can't be saying you give up a first class seat from South Korea if you won't give an Apple Watch up.
I would. You know what? Okay.
First of all, it's just funny that any of us are thinking we'd actually be
It's
in
never
first
gonna
class
happen.
anymore.
We're not. That's
from
why I
South
get-
Korea.
We never get to fly first
But
class.
it makes it
Never
sound
gonna
so
happen.
good that we said we would.
I'd be like, oh man, I sure should give up my seat.
You know, when I fly first class is when I show up at the kiosk and they'll say, hey, if you want to spend an extra $100
Or yeah,
something.
500
I'm like,
miles or
yeah,
whatever.
I'll do that. But when
Yeah.
we went to New York over Christmas, first class was astronomical stupid. I said, no way. I'm just going to sit and coach. That's,
Yeah.
I just don't pay that kind of money. But if I do pay it, I'm not giving it
Do
up.
you know in Britain they call coach cattle class?
Yeah. Call me cow. I don't
Cattle
care.
Oh,
Well, like that's their slang. I was reading an article on a British tabloid today, and it was just like how to make cattle class feel like business class.
cattle class.
It just sounds so degrading.
Oh, man. Well, hopefully you join us tomorrow for the Tuesday episode of the Kid Craddock Morning Show. We do have an interview with NF. Part-time Justin got to sit down with him. He's got that song Let You Down. It's
about-
pretty awesome.
How about some good news? Good News Tuesday happening tomorrow.
And we'll find out if you're crazy or not. You know, if you're been doing some stuff that you thought is normal and your friends finally told you that now it's not.
Yeah.
You want to call us for Does That Make Me Crazy? We'll hook you up. We've been doing this a while. We'll do it tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow, kid.
Bye.